my god. This is so embarrassing. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing good, hope you're happy, hope you're healthy. Welcome to today's episode of Girls Corner. I have a guest. I have brought another sister along to YouTube, and today we're going to be reading out some of the funny stories that have been sent on Instagram. Hopefully try and cheer people up, give people a bit of a smile. You know, this time's crap, so anything we can do to sort of share stuff with you that's funny, put a smile on your face, we want to do it. Okay, so these aren't very much sort of dilemmas and stuff, so we won't need to offer a lot of advice, but there is somebody in there that has been on like a ride that we've been on, and I'm gonna, obviously she hasn't seen any of these confessions or stories, so these are all fresh to Charlie, so obviously her reaction is her reaction. I've seen all of these before because obviously I've read them and chosen them, so I'm gonna read them out and then we're gonna talk about it, talk shit about it basically. Right, okay. It was my first couple's holiday. Me and my best friend, my boyfriend and her boyfriend went to Science Park. We had the best day. We've been to Science Park. Big up Science Park, love Tenerife. I decided to go on the kamikaze ride. Is that the one where it drops through? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, we decided to go on the kamikaze ride, even though it's horrible. And after I came through the shark tank to the pool, I was so buzzing that I was oblivious when I got up to get out. My boyfriend was looking at me in horror and my best mate shouting to me. My vagina was hanging out the side of my swimsuit and it must have ridden up to the side. How embarrassing. Do you know what? The amount of times I've been on a ride and I've had to hold my underwear.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It just starts coming down. Could you actually imagine?
I always wear like, do you know, instead of the tie ones, because they can come undone so easy, the clip ones. Yeah. I have to like have something secure and no tie like at the side, because I just get too.
Well, she said she was wearing a swimsuit and the vagina bit's just coming to the side. No, like you would feel a draft. I would feel something if my vagina was hanging out.
Even if you're like in moving water, like when we've been down the Tower of Terror, that like proper drop.
Is that what she's talking about?
No, it can't be that, because that's called the Tower of something. That's not called the. But it could be. I don't know. She might just be getting the thing wrong. But that is powerful, especially when you come out, because it's water against you. So
I think the thing is as well, obviously you're totally buzzing from rides like that, and myself I don't go on stuff like that because it frightens me if it drops out. But you're totally buzzing at that point, and I guess sometimes when you're underwater, you're like trying to catch your breath, and you don't even know like what you're doing half the time. So if you just go like and then stood up and half your vagina was hanging out, that would be so embarrassing. Okay, next embarrassing story. This is a quick one, but it's quite funny. I interview a lot of people at work, and I would feel so bad if this happened to somebody I was interviewing, but somebody just put, worst embarrassing moment for me was, as I was leaving an interview, I shook hands and said thanks, turned and walked straight into a wall. I'd feel so bad. I'd be like, oh, are you alright? I'd feel so awkward.
I wouldn't know. If that was me, I'd just be like, I'd probably just run off and just be like, right, that's it, I've not got the job. I'd just prepare myself.
I would be so embarrassed. I mean, it takes a lot to embarrass me, but something like that is, you can't even pretend it didn't happen, because they just stood there, you're stood there. It's just like, alright, this is...
Imagine having to be the other person in that and trying to be as professional as possible, because I would die with laughter.
I would laugh. If that happened in one of my interviews,
you wouldn't know what to say.
I would laugh and then I'd be like, oh my god, are you alright? Imagine if they had like a nosebleed or hurt themselves.
Oh god.
That would be embarrassing, but also kind of cute. Okie doke. This one I had to read a couple of times, so if you don't get it straight away, let me know, because I had to read it a couple of times, and then when I got what actually happened, it proper made me laugh, which is why I'm saying it. Okay, I was in a line in the cafe, and my mate was leaning on the table holding her purse. Every time she went to open it, I just snatched it closed. I did it twice, and then she suddenly faced me and it was a total stranger. I left immediately and didn't eat lunch.
Oh my god.
Imagine that. Like, somebody just opened it up, snatch it closed. Open the purse again, snatch it closed.
Like, I've done it so many times before when I've gone up to someone and been like, and tapped them thinking it was, and I've turned around and just been like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, but never like personally touched anything of anyone's. Thinking,
do you know what? I'm sure, I can't actually remember if this was a dream or not, but I'm sure I did that to a guy recently, where I like tapped them thinking it was Sam, and they just turned round and totally ignored that I did it. because they knew.
I've
done it like accidentally to them, and they were just like totally ignored the fact that I did that. So I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, people have definitely done it. Like when we've been in town before, it's easy when it's like dark and stuff, and everyone's drunk anyway, and people come up to you and they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, it's all right, and then they walk off absolutely mortified.
Yeah, I don't get. Yeah, it takes a lot to embarrass me. I think I'd have to be like. I don't know. It takes a lot to embarrass me. It'd have to be really personal. I think.
Unless you did something stupid or like something that you'd only do to like Sam. Like if you went up and given like a hug like from the behind and it was just a complete stranger. Even that, I don't even think that'd embarrass you.
I don't think it would embarrass me. I think I'd just laugh. I'd just be like, oh hi, you know, sorry, like whatever. I think to embarrass me, it would have to be quite personal to embarrass me, and at that point, you're messing with me. So I don't think. I get embarrassed because I just think, well, just take everything lightheartedly, have a laugh. Right, next one. First date horror story. I was wearing a dress I couldn't wear underwear with to set the scene. Okay, she's setting the scene. She's wearing a dress. She couldn't wear underwear with it. Whatever. Anyways, we were sat on vinyl plastic chairs. Where did he take you to go on a first date where you sat on vinyl plastic chairs? Need more details to this story. And it was so hot. I got up to use the toilet to sort out my face and checked myself out, like we all do. Check yourself out. To my horror, I had a whole sweat line down my crack, clearly visible through my red jersey dress. I like how I just put jersey dress because you know that jersey material shows sweat. He definitely saw it because I walked away from his direction to the toilet. Embarrassing as, but we've been together 4 years in April.
Cute.
That's so cute. He must have liked really what he saw. His sweaty ass.
Like that though.
I don't think I would have gone back.
But that shows
I think I would have been like,
especially on the first date.
I would have been like calling my friend like SOS, like, come and get me now. We can't. This cannot continue. Yeah, I would be thinking, oh my god, I think I've shit myself. Imagine if like you caught him glancing at your bum and all, and you'd be like, oh my god, he's checking me out. He's like looking at me.
Yeah,
and really was looking at you. Really was looking at his sweat crack. Oh my god. Do you know I do that sometimes? Like when people look at me, I'm like, I've got something on my face.
Oh, I do that to make people paranoid though.
What, you just look at people?
Yeah, like Charlotte.
Just look at somebody's teeth when they're talking.
I used to look at her and she'd be like, she'd just get so paranoid, she'd hate it.
Yeah, I find if you're looking at somebody, you just start looking at the teeth like that. When they're talking, just looking at the teeth. Could you imagine how paranoid
if you like look around the face at at different points and you keep looking back and you just like, you just get so paranoid. Yeah, she like slowly is like when you like talking to someone and you like doing it and then they start doing it and then you do it even more to make them paranoid.
I'm gonna try that out with somebody. Just start going like that at the face. About what the f*** are you looking at? I know. Just looking. Okie doke. Not a confession, but my worst fear. This doesn't seem that much of a bad worst fear. You have not got, you know, a fearful imagination if this is your worst fear. I am a serial social stalker, especially before a date. And I have this constant fear of accidentally referencing something I've read on his Facebook.
That is major stalking.
I can actually see how that would happen, and I feel like, imagine being like, I know you work in so-and-so, and it's like, well, how do you know that? Because I looked at your LinkedIn page. That would be major weird. But also, everybody does it. But yeah, I looked at everything. Look at everything. Google everything. Why not? You've got to find out everyone these days. We all do it. We all do it. And there's no shame in it. You need to do your due diligence on people before you go out with them nowadays. Especially with Tinder and all this, you know, crap. People are out here crazies. Right, this is the last one. This is so embarrassing, but I can see how it happened because I'm so much of a word fumbler. I'm the type of person who thinks quicker than I can speak. So a lot of the time, I stumble my words or I'll say something and I have to start again because I'm spitting words out quicker than I can actually articulate them. Articulated that though. Right, my boss was talking to me once about how he likes to be meticulous with jobs. He apologised and said, I'm so sorry for being anal with things. To which I fucking replied, it's okay, I like anal. I die. Oh my god. I'm not surprised you died.
I would love to know what like the boss's reaction was.
Could you imagine if that was Nick? Now I said that.
Because imagine if it was like Dan
would turn round and literally melt. How embarrassing.
He'd be so embarrassed.
I'm assuming she meant she likes being meticulous. I'm not thinking she's talking shit about she likes
but even some people that say it quick, it's like, especially like in our work, There's so many people that just say stuff off the bat without realising.
Oh, like, if you said that in our work,
if
you said that at our work, you would be living with that for the rest of your time at work.
You would not live it down at all.
You would literally, anytime somebody said anything to do with anything anal or, you know.
But then there's people like...
It would be like...
There's people that just do it as, like, their personality, and that's just what they're known for.
What? Like in anal?
No.
What?
No.
That would embarrass me.
I would love to know what the boss's reaction was, though.
Because
if they took it as like, oh yeah, like how he meant it as well.
You'd have to pretend.
You would.
I'd laugh. If somebody said that to me, I'd have to laugh. I'd have to laugh. One, because I wouldn't want them to feel weird. So I'd have to laugh to make them feel that out. Oh, I knew that they made a mistake.
Yeah.
But two, how could you not laugh at somebody going, oh yeah, I like anal, it's fine. Full disclosure as well, I haven't washed my hair in 5 days. So if it's looking fucking raggedy, this is why.
I had to wash my hair for this video because it's been in like a bun for the full week.
Yeah, well, do you know what? It's good for your hair to just have a break.
Give it a break.
Somebody sent me loads.
What, like multiple?
Multiple. Somebody just put, hi, confession, I have not wore underwear most of quarantine.
Same.
Why create washing for the sake of it? What is the point? Do you know what? I've got a confession. I didn't even shave my armpits for about 2 weeks. And it's at the point now where I'm curious.
I have to.
I'm curious, how long will it get?
That is disgusting.
I just want to know.
No, that's disgusting.
Because I feel like I've got really thin hair, so I'm curious now. I want to know how long can it go. Have you never thought of that?
No, I know like it can.
It's not something when we post on Instagram like armpit update, but I am secretly curious. Do you know what I was thinking about the other day as well? People that are having affairs, how hard is it going to be for them to get away with it now?
No, they're in lockdown. Especially like work couples. Trying to meet like after work, or I'm just staying
If Sam
late.
ever came back and said, I've got a, you know, if I met anyone at Sam's work and they were like, oh, Sam's my work husband.
Work wife, work husband.
Right, anyways, guys, those are our funny stories and confessions. Thanks for sending them on Instagram and providing us with some content and some laughs. If you liked this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up so I know that you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. I do new episodes every week, as well as giveaways on Instagram for my YouTube subscribers, so make sure you subscribe and also follow me on Instagram. It's the same handle, it's JadeLeannexo. But yeah, come say hi, come get involved in the next episode.